So another new problem, 2002 Toyota Tundra, and it's got a complaint of a miss. The MIL is currently flashing, which would indicate a misfire severe enough to damage the catalyst is occurring. It is open. There is an exhaust leak, it sounds like. I'm not sure if that's related or just a bonus. It kind of sounds like a interesting noise. Well, we'll scan it and see what kind of codes it's got. So we're going to ID this vehicle. I've never scanned this vehicle before, so I have no history on it. This is a new customer. It's a Toyota. And we'll try automatic ID. I got the module in the vehicle connected to the DLC already. The vehicle is running, so the key is on. And let's see if it automatically IDs. Does not support it. Alright, well, I'm going to get the VIN number. I like to enter the VIN. So I like to manually enter the VIN number. And I've entered it in here. Let's see if it decodes it now. Toyota. I know it doesn't support automatic ID, so give up already and accept the VIN that I put in. There is power at the DLC. Exit. Yes, I want to load that vehicle. Engine. Codes only. Current codes. Random cylinder misfire, cylinder 1, cylinder 8, objects and sensor heater faults. I'm not overly concerned with the heater fault codes. 141, I thought that was a lean code. P0141. I thought that was a lean fault code. Whatever. But cylinder number 1 and cylinder 8, so let's have a look at if this has misfire counters. Let's see what the history codes are as well. Looks like the same thing. Alright. Generic functions. Mode 6. See if it shows us misfire counters for the different cylinders. You can do it. No, not going to help us that easily. I don't know what test ID it is. So I'll go back into data, and maybe it has a data list of misfires. Misfire data. That's what I was looking for. So right now it's showing cylinder number 8 is misfiring 55% of the time. At least that's the way I look at that. Total misfires counting up to probably 255 and starting over again. So we'll have to see which cylinder is cylinder number 8. So number 8 cylinder is on the passenger side rear. Interesting, that's where the ticking noise is coming from. So we're going to confirm that it is actually number 8 cylinder that's misfiring by trying to disable either an ignition coil or an injector. We'll see what's available. So this is number 8 injector on this side right here. Hope that's number 8 you can see. Yes. So if I unplug that number 8 injector, There's no change in the way it runs at all. What if I unplug the next injector? That makes a difference. So the problem is definitely number 8 cylinder. We need to check for spark. I'm going to see if that injector is ticking with it. Yeah, listening to the injector with the stethoscope sounds the same as the one in front of it. Well, the injector's ticking doesn't mean it's delivering fuel, but at least it's being driven electrically. So we'll pull the spark plug and check for spark in that cylinder. So I removed the number 8 coil and installed a spark tester in the coil and grounded it to the valve cover bolt. I'm going to start it up and see if there's spark on that cylinder. Okay, as you can see, there's no spark, but I'm going to see if there's a weak spark at all. No spark whatsoever. No weak spark, no spark whatsoever. So we're going to swap it with another coil and see if the problem follows the coil. So I've swapped number 6 coil with number 8. So this is number 6 coil located or plugged into number 8 circuit, and I put the number 8 coil in number 6. And we'll see if it's got spark. Well, I didn't have to come look at it. I could hear it from the cab. So obviously it needs a coil. I'm going to have a look at that spark plug as well. So this is the spark plug out of number 8 cylinder. So this thing could use a set of spark plugs for sure. It's pretty wide gap and pretty worn. So I'm going to recommend a set of spark plugs, possibly some other tune-up parts. We'll have a look at the air filter and a new coil. I might just run it with that coil swapped and see if the misfire is actually moved to number 6 now. So now I'm running it with the number 8 coil in the number 6 location, and number 6 coils in number 8 location, and we can see the misfire is now moved to number 6 cylinder. So definitely needs a coil and a set of plugs, and as I said, we'll check the other tune-up related parts.